Hi, Jenny here from Seed Today, Sprout Tomorrow. It's day 1 of gardening in Michigan at our house. What do you guys think? We ready to go? We got our gloves, boots, we got our tools. What else do we have in the air?
Snow!
Snow! Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, snow!
That's not a great way to start, huh? What do you guys think? Who are you guys?
Donovan and Roman!
You're Donovan and you're Roman?
Yep.
Well, why don't you show us the yard? What do we have in this yard?
Over there.
Yeah, what do you guys want to do with your playground this year?
Turn it into a tree house.
Yeah, what kind of stuff do you want to put in it?
Like we want to put a checkerboard table.
Checkerboard table?
And we only want a stool. And we also have that lawnmower over there. Toy one.
Yeah. We got a bunch of bags of leaves there that we're going to use in our garden this year.
But we need to make a stool. But how about we do the tree house windows?
What do we have?
So we can make grapevines.
Well, these aren't grapevines, these are raspberries. In the pot we set up last year. And then, what is this? We built this last year.
And there's some rabbit poop.
Yeah, rabbit poop. Maybe you can shovel that up.
Time.
So, it looks pretty barren out here, doesn't it? The grass is barely even green. Here's our grapevines.
And it's also white.
My pallet garden needs to be cleaned up. Where's our vegetable garden?
I don't know. Over there.
All right, walk us through it. What do we have growing in there?
We have tons of different plants.
We do?
Plants. We've got.
Right now?
We do have carrots.
Oh, we did last year. What do we have in there now?
I don't remember.
Does it look like we have anything?
No.
No, we got our Christmas tree with the branches cut off of it.
But Mommy.
We're going to stick that
Mommy.
in the ground
Mommy.
in our soil this year.
Mommy's in here.
I took out some posts here.
Mommy.
There were birdies in here. Yeah, they like to hang out in here, huh?
And once
I got
saw
some
a cat
cardboard
in here,
decomposing.
Once I saw a
Yeah,
cat
kitty
in
cats hang out here. So, I'm going to show everybody what our plans are this year. All right. Let me grab my papers. So we haven't started yet because the soil's a little hard still. My vegetable garden is going to look like this. Not sure which way's up on this video. So here's the gate. We're going to turn the gate from right there. Turn it so that it comes out this way. And it's going to sit right here. And then I'm going to stop. And then I'm going to expand the garden out to the left here. We're going to add raised beds because it's a little shady because it's a little too low against the fence now. I'm going to add potato boxes right here. I'm going to add a little potting table with storage there. And I already have a trowel that I'm going to put in the middle, similar to the raspberry trowel I have over there, but bigger. We're going to add an apple tree here and another one in a different part of our yard to germinate those. There's going to be some built-in benches if we can figure out how to make that work. And that's the expansion of the vegetable garden. We're also going to have some herringbone brick path laid in there.
And there's a grape garden.
That's our grapevine. Now, what do we have to do in the winter with our grapevines and our raspberry bushes?
Cut, cut, cut.
We had to prune them, didn't we? Ooh, it's cold out here. All right, Donovan, walk me to the raspberry bush planter. The copper-colored one. There it is. So we're going to expand this section. See how it just goes just around the raspberries? I did that last year. I moved our raspberries here. We're going to expand this section. It's going to have another columnar apple tree. And then our blueberry planter, I think I'll go with that instead of the rhubarb that I have listed there, is over here. It already has some things, some chives popping up from the winter. I started growing those 3 years ago, and they've been doing really well. This bench my husband and I made last year, and on the back you see that there's just these holes. The one thing we hadn't finished yet is adding these planter boxes. They're
cold out here.
It is cold out here. It's snowing and cold. You can go inside if you want. Now they'll drain right into here, and they'll have a lot of our herbs and maybe the strawberries as well. Yeah, in a minute I will. So, winter projects. We've had, I can't tell if I'm on there enough, but winter projects, we've had pruning, lots of pruning in the vineyards, and I've got grapes growing on our porch here as well. But we have a lot of stuff coming up. We were expecting to get started this week on our planter boxes for the vegetable garden, but the snow is kind of putting a damper on things. But that's our plans for this spring and summer, and I hope you join us as we explore out here together through every week. Seed today, sprout tomorrow. All right, say bye, guys. Say see you next week.